The majority of the investors are right now asking themselves all the same questions, and that is the question, of course, is Bitcoin right now looking bullish? Did Bitcoin see a breakout out of this triangle formation pattern? Did we just retest the former resistance as the new support? And can Bitcoin start a new uptrend right here? Or are we trading within this descending channel, which is showing us that most likely Bitcoin is going to head downwards and going to see lower levels? And guys, we are also going to have a look at XRP in the US dollar comparative, because we have seen massive volatility yesterday, and yeah, this is going to be a fun conversation. Guys, today's video is going to be very interesting. Make sure you watch it till the end. Before we are starting, drop a like, leave your comment down below. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. But guys, before we are jumping into the Bitcoin chart right here, before we are zooming in right on the Bitcoin chart, let's with all of us take 1 single minute, scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Guys, yesterday we almost reached 250 likes. It would be amazing if we can reach 250 likes on today's episode. Would be awesome, guys. Okay, now let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right here. And yeah, actually it depends slightly how you look at the Bitcoin chart, whether it is looking bullish or bearish. And that is also what technical analysis is. It is subjective to the person who is analyzing, right? So that's also why right here on the channel I always try not to have a extreme bias that I only think that the price will go up or that I only think that the price will come down. I always try to prepare you guys for either both scenarios, whether we are breaking out to the upside, whether we are breaking out to the downside. So right now, if we have a look at the price action of Bitcoin, then you can actually make a bullish case and you can make a bearish case. And first of all, let's have a look at the bullish case. That might be quite interesting. And yeah, the bullish case is looking as follow. We have a descending resistance right here on the 4-hour time frame, and we have a horizontal support. And normally, guys, this is pattern-wise, this would be a descending channel, descending triangle, and a descending triangle normally has a bigger likelihood right here breaking out to the downside than breaking out to the upside. However, that doesn't mean that a descending triangle cannot break out to the upside. That is definitely possible. The odds are just smaller. So normally, if you would trade this pattern in the longer term time frame, you will see that most of the time it will break out to the downside, but there are also some cases that we are breaking out to the upside. So right now, this could definitely be a possibility that we are seeing a descending triangle right here. Bitcoin just broke out to the upside. We saw a nice increase in the amount of volume when we have seen this breakout. We have not yet seen a lot of follow through after that breakout, but yeah, right now we are coming back and former resistance is turning into support. So this is definitely a possibility, guys, that we are seeing right now, that Bitcoin is actually looking very bullish and that we just broke above resistance turning into support, and we might be going to form a new uptrend right here. Then guys, let's have a look at the daily time frame right here. And on the daily time frame, we're actually getting a lot of mixed signals. We have actually also some bullish signals which are quite interesting, and one of them signals is a major bullish divergence. We have been creating a low right here in the price, and yeah, as you can see, we have created a very big gap with the next higher low. And if we have a look at the hour side, then we can see that we actually have been setting a lower low, which is a hidden bullish divergence, showing us that there could be a lot of bullish momentum right here in the background of this price action. If we have a look at the MACD, then we could be seeing a bullish cross right here as well, so that could as well strengthen the case of a bullish scenario. Then the things that I'm not so sure about right here in the bullish case is if we bring out the daily moving average, the 20 daily moving average, then we can see Bitcoin is still trading below this level, and this is a very important macro level showing whether Bitcoin is in an uptrend or whether Bitcoin is in a downtrend. Right now, at this specific moment, guys, this level is crossing resistance, which is as well essentially a bearish sign. As long as Bitcoin is trading below this level, we have to assume that there is more bearish pressure than bullish pressure, because as we can see right here in past times when Bitcoin breaks above the 20 daily moving average, we can see it right here as well. We break below this level, back tested it as resistance, and we see a further drop to the downside. And guys, here we have one of the best examples, right? We break below this level and just Bitcoin just keeps continuing in this downtrend until we actually break back above this level, and until this level is actually showing that it is acting as support. So guys, that is one of the main levels in the chart that I'm watching right now, the 20 daily moving average. If we are going to see a decisive close above the 20-day moving average, then I'm definitely switching my bias right here to a more bullish bias. But yeah, right now, as long as we are trading below this moving average, I'm going to assume that there is more bearish pressure on the price right now than bullish pressure. And yeah, let's have a look at the 1 hour time frame. Still with this bullish scenario. A bullish pattern that we could be forming right here is a inverse head and shoulders. And guys, do take in mind that this is actually highly speculative because we are not even seeing the end of this pattern. So that's why it's very speculative. But I do think it is worth mentioning right here. We had a breakout to the upside, we come back down, and we could be forming a inverse head and shoulders, where we have a left shoulder right here, a head in the middle, and we are forming right now the right shoulder. Then we have the neckline right here at approximately 34,800. And yeah, if we were to break above this neckline, then we could be seeing an increase in the price of Bitcoin. The target of this inverse head and shoulders pattern would be the width of the neckline from the head, put at the point of breakout right here, would be at approximately 37,300. And guys, if we were to reach the target 37,300, then that also means that we are trading above the 20 daily moving average. And guys, just for illustration purposes, if you want to trade such a pattern, you can do that as follow. The moment we are seeing a decisive break above the neckline, you can open a long position. You have to set the target below the actual target of the pattern. So let's say we would set the target at approximately 36,800. Stop loss you could set at approximately 34,400. Slightly below the neckline, of course. Then we would have a risk to reward ratio of approximately 5, which is a good risk to reward ratio if you are taking a trade. So guys, this is an example of how you could trade this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Like I said, right now this is very speculative because we are just seeing the beginning of this pattern forming, and we have not yet any confirmation that we are seeing a inverse head and shoulders right here. If you want to trade Bitcoin with leverage, you can do that over on Bybit. Right now, you have a couple of days left to claim the bonus of $620 for every experienced trader that is interested in trading Bitcoin with leverage and is interested to taking advantage of this huge bonus. You can find my affiliate link and all the other information down below in the pinned comment. Then guys, let's have a look at the other potential scenario that we are seeing in the Bitcoin chart. And for that, I want to open a parallel channel right here. I want to combine these two resistance levels, and let's extend this channel right here. Then you can see that Bitcoin is actually trading in quite a clear descending channel. The price is respecting the middle of the channel, the price is respecting the declining resistance and the declining support. So this is showing actually quite some significance. So guys, this pattern is actually very different than from this descending triangle, because this descending triangle is showing us that, yeah, Bitcoin could be starting a new uptrend right here, while this descending channel actually shows us that, yeah, there is a high probability Bitcoin eventually is going to see lower levels right here within this descending channel. So guys, right now in this specific moment, I think there is no clear direction in the price of Bitcoin. I'm leaning more to the bearish side than to the bullish side due to the fact that we are still trading below the 20 daily moving average. Once we are seeing a daily close above this level, guys, I'm going to change my bias, but as long as we are trading below this level, I'm going to be a little bit more bearish than bullish right there in the immediate short-term time frame. So in the longer term time frame, I'm definitely very bullish. I think Bitcoin in 2021 is going to see a very nice continued rally like we've seen so far, and we could see a 6-figure Bitcoin price this year. However, right here in the immediate short-term time frame, I don't see any clear direction. You could make the case for a bullish scenario. You could make the case for a bearish scenario. Like I said, bearish scenario right now looks more likely due to the fact that we are still trading below the 20 daily moving average. Then guys, for the more bearish scenario, I'm looking at the following levels. So right here, we have formed a bottom right here. So let's use the Fibonacci retracement tool right here from the bottom till the top. This is really in the immediate short-term time frame, right? We see that we saw a bounce from the golden ratio right here, which is very logical. So guys, doesn't matter if Bitcoin is looking bullish or bearish, it does make sense that we are always seeing a bounce or a reaction from this level, because traders and a lot of algorithms, they are looking at these Fibonacci levels. Yeah, right now I do think if we were to break below these this golden ratio Fibonacci level, which is at approximately 33,200, let's say approximately 33,000, if we were to see a decisive break below that level, yeah, then that is definitely increasing the fact that we are going to test the the former resistance again, and if we were to break below that level, then yeah, that is definitely showing us that the triangle formation is being invalidated. And guys, right here, of course, we have a couple of levels which are important, but the most important level, if Bitcoin really is going to see a bigger move to the downside, is the horizontal support right here, which is approximately lining up at 30,000 US dollars. If we were to break decisively below 30,000 US dollars, then I definitely think the price of Bitcoin can see a further drop to 27, 25, and eventually could even drop to 22,000 US dollar. Then guys, this is quite interesting because I have been asking you over on my Twitter account, and for everybody who's not following me on Twitter, you have to follow me on Twitter. I'm getting more and more active on this platform and I start to like it more as well. I'm sharing technical analysis and ideas and sometimes some jokes as well. So for the ones that are not following me on Twitter yet, you can find my Twitter link down below in the description. But I've asked you yesterday, guys, with a poll, what you guys think the month February is going to bring for Bitcoin. And guys, this is actually quite concerning what we are seeing, because the majority right here is expecting a rally over 50%, and this is a clear majority, right? The majority right here is bullish on Bitcoin over in the month February. And normally when we are seeing the majority being bullish or the majority being bearish, then the opposite is true. So when the majority is being overly bullish, then that increases the likelihood that we were to see a bearish scenario playing out. So that is something I wanted to mention right here. I see that right now the majority of you guys are bullish right on the Bitcoin chart. So that is something to take in mind, that the sentiment is positive, which could have a negative effect on the price of Bitcoin. Then guys, let's get rid of the drawings right here in the Bitcoin chart and let's go to the monthly time frame, because we just have been closing a new month. And this is actually quite interesting because right here, as you can see, we have closed the month of January, but we have a huge wick to the upside. And normally when we are seeing such a wick to the upside, that is not a very bullish sign, because that means that in that month, especially at the end, there was a lot of selling pressure. And if we have a look at previous times when we are seeing a wick above this, above such a candle, then the last time we have seen like a similar candle was right here, the moment we topped out at approximately 13,800. But as you can see right here as well, the moments we are seeing a wick above a green candle, then that is often being followed by a red candle. And it makes sense, because this means that there is just a lot of selling pressure right here on the monthly. So I do have to say, guys, that the monthly candle close right here is not looking all too bullish. But of course, guys, there are exceptions. Let's go to the BLX chart, because we have a bigger history of price action right there. Let's get rid of the drawings. And right here we can see the monthly close is with this wick of January. If we have a look at the past, then we have seen some examples where we have a monthly close with a top wick, and eventually we are continuing this uptrend. So it is definitely possible. However, guys, in the majority of the situations when we are seeing a wick to the upside on the monthly candle, then that is being followed by a corrective month, a red candle. So guys, let me show you for illustration purposes only. So right here we have, for example, a monthly close, huge wick to the upside. Eventually we are starting a correction. Right here, monthly close, wick to the upside, we have a correction. Right here we have, if we zoom in, we are seeing a monthly close, wick to the upside, correction. Monthly close, wick to the upside, downwards price action right here. Monthly close, upside wick, downwards price action, and so on, guys. The top in 2017 was as well topped out with a wick on the monthly. The top right here in 2019 was as well a monthly close with a huge wick to the upside. Right now we are seeing a similar pattern, guys, and I'm not saying that that means that we are going to see a corrective month in February. Definitely not. However, it is showing us that on the monthly time frame it is not looking all too good. We are seeing some exceptions that after such a candle close we are seeing another green candle. It is possible, like we have seen right here in the middle of 2017 bull run. We have seen such situations, so it's definitely possible. However, guys, I'm going to interpret this as a bearish sign on the monthly time frame, and therefore gonna execute extra caution in the month of February. Then guys, for every single one of you who wants to become a professional analyst and want to get a better understanding about how these cryptocurrency markets work, how you should move within these markets, and how you can create your own profitable cryptocurrency trading strategy, you can sign up for my cryptocurrency trading course, guys, at theblockchaintoday.com. And if you sign up right now, then you can get a $50 discount when you are using the code BTFD. And guys, the course is very complete. You will learn everything. You will learn how these exchanges work, how to execute orders, how to analyze charts, how to analyze certain patterns, how to trade certain patterns, what would be your entry point, what would be your exit point, how to manage your risk. And guys, if you enroll for my training course, you will have a lifetime access to all of these videos. So for everybody interested signing up for my cryptocurrency training course, you can go to theblockchaintoday.com. I have a link down below in the description as well. Right now you can get a $50 discount. Then guys, let's have a look at XRP and the US dollar comparative, because yesterday we have just seen crazy volatility. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And yeah, as you guys know, we have been talking about XRP right here, when we have seen this massive capitulation, 80% drop in the price of XRP. This was the moment that I have accumulated XRP, and these were the levels approximately that I've exited my trade. I've waited for a massive pump in the price of XRP because I knew sooner or later this is going to happen. The price will be traced to the upside from such a massive capitulation, and eventually we have seen that. But we also have seen some kind of event where a Telegram group we're talking about pumping the Bitcoin price with everybody. And as you can see, even after this pump, after the breakout of the falling wedge pattern, we have seen a continued rally in the price of XRP. So guys, this is really crazy, but like I've mentioned in yesterday's video as well, guys, this is how these coins work. These coins are going up in a massive speed, but they are coming down in the same speed that they are actually going up. That's the reason why I took profits right here. And as you can see right now, already 1 day later, we are trading below this level. So guys, it's very dangerous to trade these coins. And like I said, I'm personally not really interested in XRP fundamentally, and I'm just interested in opportunities. When I'm seeing a nice opportunity coming along, whether it is Chainlink, XRP, Polkadot, I want to jump in when I see that nice opportunity. And guys, right here, I have seen that nice opportunity when we were seeing that capitulation. And yeah, right here, I wouldn't be longing XRP due to the fact that a group is going to pump it. Because guys, this is very risky. And as you can see, we just had a pump to the upside, but yeah, quite quickly, a lot of people start to panic sell their XRP holdings. So there were not really a lot of strong hands within this pump, right? So a lot of people just came here to make a quick buck, and yeah, that's why we are seeing such high volatile moves. And that's as well the reason why you actually want to stay away from these kinds of trading sessions. Because if you are prepared for this, like right here, you have to have a little bit more patience than, of course, jumping right here in a pump. And guys, that is, in my opinion, what trading is all about. We have to wait till the market conditions are really lining up in our favor. That is the moment that we are jumping into the markets. And yeah, sometimes you need to have more patience. So right here, if you bought right here, you need to have quite some patience before you are getting some nice returns. But the returns are actually very good. And if you are jumping right here in a massive pump, then you are taking actually a lot of risk. And that is not the way how I would trade this. So guys, Bitcoin a little bit indecisive right now, no clear direction. It is okay to wait on the sidelines, wait for a breakout to the upside, to the downside, till we are seeing a clear correction right here in the Bitcoin price. I do think, guys, that very soon we are going to see some increased volatility coming back in the price of Bitcoin. But okay, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's analysis. If so, guys, do take a minute, scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. That is highly appreciated, guys, and it would be awesome if we could get more than 250 likes on today's video. Therefore, all the traders out there who are interested in trading Bitcoin, I'm recommending 3 exchanges down below in the pinned comment. If you sign up using my affiliate link, you will get an additional bonus. For the ones that are interested in my cryptocurrency trading course, you can go to www.theblockchaintoday.com. I have a link down below in the description as well. Then I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.